made a list, a large list of the values that we find that we see in American culture. So I just kind of wanted to spend a couple minutes recapping what we did yesterday, kind of the main ideas, the main values, what it is to be an American, and what values our community looks up to, what we want our children to have, what we value in other people, etc. So, Cameron, I saw you had a hand up.
The almighty dollar is God.
Almighty dollar is God. Okay, capitalism, I would say there, huh? Okay, capitalism is definitely an American value.
Sorry, I'm a bit mixed there.
I'm sorry?
Patriotism.
Patriotism, for sure. Patriotism.
I think there's an S in capitalism.
I think how you look away. It's hard to write up like that.
Patriotism. There's definitely an M in patriotism as well. So, anyone else? Come on, we spoke about them a lot yesterday.
We talked about religion.
Religion? Religion, okay.
Freedom.
Particularly freedom of religion, correct? I heard that, right?
Yes, that was me. Freedom. Good job.
Just freedoms in general.
Okay. Freedom of speech, religion.
Yeah, how come we have to have a dress code?
Hard work.
Pick me first. You have to be able to wear tampons.
Okay, Heather?
Education.
Education is a major value, absolutely. How is that, why do you say that? Where do you see the value of education in American society?
Like job-wise and.
Job-wise, in what way? To get a good paying job, you have to have an education?
Yeah, somewhat. To some degree.
Okay.
I think so.
What about the simple fact that it's obligatory up until a certain age, right? Does everyone know what obligatory means?
I don't. It kind of is.
Yeah.
Required. Thank you, Karen. You have to.
Means that we have to be.
Until, what does anyone know in the state of Idaho how long you have to be?
16.
Up to 16? Okay.
So I can drop out now.
So, you can. Absolutely. Okay. Anything else we're thinking here?
Hard work.
Hard work. Absolutely. Okay. So hard work and hard play, right? I mean, Americans enjoy their entertainment as much as we enjoy our hard labor.
But they have one of the longest work weeks in.
I don't know that hard work is necessarily what we're about, because most Americans are for doing the least amount and gaining the most. Instant gratification.
So Fawn says instant gratification. Is that an American value?
I don't know that it's a value.
Not a value.
Well, it's a value to a lot of people, actually. I
So
think.
it's like a constant
Especially like
practice, but we
generation.
don't necessarily value our practices. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No idea? Okay, well we'll come back to that. Yeah, I'm sorry I cut you off, Cameron. What were you saying?
Oh, I was saying I think definitely to like older generations, like hard work is a true value. Not necessarily maybe us at this point, but
Okay. So we don't value hard work. Is that what you're trying to argue now?
well, I'm not saying that at some point we will.
So we will. Okay. We're trying to look at American culture in a larger sense rather than just us in this room, right? Because we can all agree that we identify ourselves with an America, an identity called an American, right? Rather than just those people in this room, right?
Relationships.
Relationships? Okay, what kind of relationships?
For example, one of the big situations is just like marriage. Should gay marriage be allowed? Relationships between man and woman, relationships between.
Okay, so what is marriage a primary part of? What kind of relationship?
Commitment. Family.
Family. Thank you very much, Patty. Family. Absolutely. Do we agree that family is a big American value?
Yes.
Individuality.
Yeah, there we go.
Family.
Hey, raise
and
your hand, people.
Correct.
Heather's been waiting patiently.
You blurter-outers. We're juniors.
He called on you.
We're responsible raiser-handers.
Yes, Heather.
Sports / competitive nature. I think.
Okay. So, competition
Yes.
in general.
That's what I was told.
You should have
Yes.
said. Okay. So
Oh
now
yeah.
we value competition for what reasons? Do we value competition just for the sake of competition, or what does our obsession with competition
We like
kind
to
of
be
show?
We have a lot of
We
pride.
like being the best. We like the biggest.
We want to be the best.
Fast.
Okay. So
Supersized.
What's that?
Supersized.
Supersized. We want to have the biggest, we want to have the best, we want to... The pursuit of happiness. Why do you say that?
Oh, that's a good movie.
Pursue things that make you happy, you want the bigger, better stuff.
Okay, that is a wonderful connection that Josh just made here, that making this competition being a smaller part of a larger idea, which is the pursuit of happiness, the progression that we want to see in American society, the progressivism. Does anyone know what progressivism means? Always attaining something better, something bigger, keeping up with the pursuit of, as Josh said, pursuit of happiness, right? So, and we're always kind of, as Americans, do we kind of always think that tomorrow is going to be better than today?
Not be complacent.
So pursuit of happiness.
Don't forget competition. Oh, in the
Okay,
long
and
time.
well, as a subheading, because I think that Josh was right, that the pursuit of competition is kind of a subheading, or a smaller part of the pursuit of happiness, of bigger and better.
Okay. That's about it.
In this class, we're going to really try to
Yeah, that's
set hierarchies to our questions, our ideas, and the themes and topics that we're covering from unit to unit. So I just kind of want to start laying that groundwork right now. Yes, Fawn, thank you for waiting patiently.
You are.
Oh, okay.
Like a person.
It's okay. Teachers make mistakes too.
Teachers make mistakes. I'm not gonna lie. You'll see a lot of them. I grew up in a generation just like you with word processors, and I'm very kind of dependent on that fact, like I am with calculators. I'm not a very good math student myself, and I can't really do much outside of a calculator. So you guys will probably see, and I thank you. If you do see a mistake, please point it out to me, and we will correct it. But, okay, Benjamin.
Happiness has two P's.
He asked.
All right. So, what else here? What about time? How do Americans view time?
Time is money.
Time is money.
Time is money. Why do you say that?
Because like we're always in a rush to do like the next thing. Like we don't want to be stagnant, but that goes back to the whole like competition aspect of we want to be the best. So like if we're not spending the time to work towards being the best, then it's a waste of time.
Okay.
We're very routine too.
Yeah.
I think
sorry?
we're a very routine group of people. So time is
Habitual?
of the essence. Yes.
I think routines are just part of human nature, though.
Lots of
Like
jobs
anywhere
take
out,
place,
even
like-
outside America, is routine.
Okay. Well, can anyone give me an example? One of the ideas we're trying to get at, one of our essential questions for this unit, is how are our culture's values manifested in its institutions? So when I say institutions, a culture's institutions, what kind of institution? What is an institution? Government? Schools? Okay, can you give me an example of, in either government or schools, how time is important?
Our legislator is unhappy, our legislative body is unhappy because of being in session for so long. They're making mistakes now.
Okay, this is pretty amazing. The world's first junior that's following the legislature.
I'm into politics.
All right. Excellent. Okay, so the legislature is unhappy that.
They're spending so much time in session, so.
Okay. And this is literally comes down to a time is money thing, because every second that the legislature is in session, they are spending what? Tax money, our tax money, correct?
Today, is that correct?
Okay.
In most jobs, you get paid by the hour.
Paid by the hour? Okay.
Money is important. And time.
Okay.